Hello, welcome. Today I want to share this drugstore red lip and wing liner look. Yeah, so this is a look that I would wear on date night with my husband. Typically I feel like it's a classic look, but I just want to use things that I already own from the drugstore, products I love. Yeah, I'm using natural sunlight, daylight, so excuse the colour variation throughout the video. So I first start with the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. This sits quite matte on my skin. I apply a very thin layer and I just use the Real Techniques buffing brush. I really try and work that product in. I feel like with foundation, the more you blend, the better it looks, as opposed to just sitting on your skin. After I go in with the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, I apply it in the inner corners of my eyes, around my mouth, a little bit on my chin and forehead, and then I'll use that same foundation brush to blend that out. As you can see, I use the same foundation brush just because whatever product's left in the foundation, I feel like it helps just blend it all in together. Here I'm going in with the Revolution's foundation stick in F13, and I just use that to do some shading on my face, just to bring some more dimension onto my skin. I feel like foundation can just be quite flat, so this will help to bring some dimension back onto the skin. I don't really contour. Once I've blended that out, I actually do my makeup in a strange order. So I go ahead and apply my red lip. This one's by CYO, which is a brand that's available in Boots. It's really inexpensive, but the colour payoff is amazing. Very, very pigmented. So I just clean that up with a lip brush, as you can see. So after I do the red lip, I go ahead and take the Rimmel's Wake Me Up concealer. This is just to brighten up. As you can see, it's still quite dark under my eyes. And I let that product sit for a minute and go ahead and do my brows. For my brows, I'm using the Primark's Skinny Brow. They actually don't do a black shade, which is very strange, but I'm just using the dark brown, which is good, but I think I would prefer a black or an ebony or something. Once I've done my brows, I'll go ahead, use that same foundation brush to push that concealer in. I start with the inner corners and disperse the product out. I do my chin and my forehead, as you can see. Yeah, then I'm taking the W7 bronzer. This is very reminiscent of the Hoola bronzer. It's actually quite nice, really inexpensive actually. They actually do nice products, which is often reminds me of dupes for other higher end products. So I go ahead and apply that on my forehead, basically the outer parameters of my face, just to bring colour, to warm up my skin. So I use the brush that comes in with the actual bronzer to do a slight contour or shading on my nose, like so. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I'm taking an Essence blusher here and just applying that, and then just applying that blush colour. I love blusher. This is probably too much for some other people, but I don't know, I really like blusher. I always apply way too much. Here I'm taking the Essence liquid liner. I picked up the waterproof one because sometimes I feel like my eyeliner smudges throughout the day. So I thought I'd try the waterproof one, and I have to say I really like the nib on this. It's actually a brush tip, but it's very, very fine, and I like my eyeliner close as possible to my lash line. Sometimes I feel like I can get carried away with eyeliner, and you know, I intend to do it quite fine and thin, but it gets thicker and thicker and thicker. But yeah, this really helped me create a really fine line, and I just wing it out in the inner corner. I do my wing first and then work my way in towards the inner corner of my eye. Once I've done that, I'll do my other eye, apply some lashes, then I'll just tight line. I'm sorry if this freaks anyone out. And this is the look. It looks something like this. just curled my hair as well, slightly curled. But yeah, I really like it. I feel like it's just a classic look, isn't it? You know, red lips, wing liner, I think is perfect for date night.